Welcome back to Vampyr, everyone. We just killed a vampire hunter. Yes, we did. We now need to save Dr. Swansea, wherever he's at. Reach Doris Fletcher's theatre. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So I think, did we save Dr. Swansea? Is he saved? Has he been saved? No. He has not been saved. Ooh. So we need to go to the theatre, apparently. Before we do that, let's just mosey on through our research station. Let's fill up on bullets, because we just fired everything we had. Refill all. Nice. Took 14 shotgun shells and 24 bullets to take that boss down. So, what's this? Done? Okay, so I just put some pure water on a plant. Is that something that I should have done earlier? Is that going to be an ingredient to make stuff? Okay. Well, let's make more of these, I guess. Healing stuff. There you go. Nice. That's good. Lovely. Right, so we need to go to the theatre, which is in... It's in the middle, isn't it? It's in between all of the areas. It's over. It's there in the theatre district, maybe. Does anyone want a word before we go? Let's remove that custom marker. No, I don't think anyone wants a word. Let's just get stuck in. So along the road, along the docks, over the bridge, and up. No problem. Not a problem at all. Nice. Ooh, my D&D group yesterday just started a Vampire the Masquerade campaign from World of Darkness. Just gonna chill. They saw me, but they didn't aggro on me, so that's fine. So yeah, we had a session 0. Oh yeah, I'm not using my my proper axe. Would you fuck off with that fucking shadow shit? There you go. Wanker. We're not going this way, we're going up further, aren't we? This way. We have to fight one of these either way, whichever way we go. Oh, fucking hell. But you know what? Oh, fuck. Love that. Love that for me. Bye. I'm just gonna run. I cannot be fucked with the pain in the arse fight that they're trying to put on me. Aha. So yes, World of Darkness is it's fun. We had a session 0 where we made characters. Character creation is fun in that game. Oh, he didn't pull the pin on the grenade, he just yanked it out of his pocket, that's fine. So I'm making a gangrel. and making one of the Wolfie boys. So I'm gonna be having a fun time with that. Someone's just attempting to play a Malkavian, and that's going to be difficult. That's going to be difficult for him to roleplay. So you're going to act unhinged. Okay. We are at the theatre.
Never left Doris's theatre after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Indeed. Fucking hell. Would you stop it? Fucking wanker. Oh, he's about to do his god shit. Come on then. You Bible bashing bastard. There you go. A lead stick. Nice. Right, I could do with, until we hit a boss, equipping Mistake so I can actually get blood easily. That's a good idea, isn't it? Ooh. Okay.
It's locked.
Right, I'm going to find a key. Right, exit stage left. This goes up, doesn't it? Oh, hello. Goodbye. Let's use blood vision to sort of check out where the enemies are at.
This
Couple through there.
Despicable.
Bonk. Okay. Dr. Swansea's there. Oh, he's under the stage, I see. Ah, can we go through the floor? Do we break stuff and go through the floor, or are we supposed to find the key for that, I guess? That other door go downstairs. It may. Hiya. Oh, you didn't drop anything? Mean. That door doesn't do anything. Okay, okay. I think we've explored the whole place pretty much. Okay, so Swansea's down there. Other than murdering everyone, I'm not sure where else to go here.
I cannot enter.
It's locked. Okay, is there a way we can... Right, there's a guy over there, which means that there might be a way down around that side, maybe? On this way? Perhaps? Is... No, that's not a door we can go in. Hmm. Okay. Where's that rat gone? There he is. Come here, you. Nom nom nom.
I have this thirst for blood.
Oh yeah, we didn't actually go further on, did we? Let's go and investigate through here. Don't see any dudes. There's a backstage. It's a door that we can go in, but we shouldn't. That's the way outside. New Doris Fletcher's diary. Soon I'll be on the stage again, for my rehearsals are almost over. My minions are gathered around me, ready to follow my every command. Soon my audience will return, ready to applaud my art, the young, the gorgeous. My healthy audience. They'll return to their families, their beautiful houses, and happy lives. Delighted by my performance. Shocked by my disguise, touched by my grace. Yeah, she was a little bit nuts, wasn't she? Just a tad. I'm pretty sure that door goes outside. That's not what we're after. That's not what we're after at all. Did we find a key? Oh, what's in there? A lead stick. And a bullet. Okay, well we've explored pretty much everywhere.
It's locked, all right.
The door's still locked. What are we doing here? What is the plan? Gather information about Edgar Swansea's work. Oh, hello. Ooh, strong blood serum, nice. I'm not seeing any way to go that we've not already been. Can't go through there. This room's absolutely buggered, but there's nothing we can do. Unless we can go up. Aha! There you go. We found another way to go. I can definitely hear more pre-wins. I can't see any. Aluminium shard. Okay, so that's a way out. We don't want to go outside. I definitely hear them. I don't see them. This is the only door we've not been in. It's the balcony. Which gives us really nothing to go on. Oh, there's a guy down there. Apparently. Who are you down there? Oh, I think that's a rat, actually. There's the pre-one guy. Oh my god. Where are we supposed to go? For fuck's sake. That's not going to be it. That's outside. That's incorrect. And if I go outside and come back in, there's a chance it's going to respawn everyone. Old Doris Fletcher's diary. Okay. So we're knowing more about Doris Fletcher. And I was hoping that, like, blood vision would help, but it really isn't. Oh, come on. Where do we go? No way down, other than the door. That we can't go in because it's locked.
It's locked.
And it's still locked. Okay. So, we're in the area. We're in the correct place. Gotta be a way down through the floor somewhere. Like if we push something or break some shit. Can we go in? Oh, for fuck's sake, there's a book on the fucking table. Alright, this seems to be the key piece of information we were missing. Let's read it. McCullum's report. This is the Irish fella, isn't it? Should I try an Irish accent? I don't think so. I don't want to insult anyone. I'm gonna try it. Please, I apologize in advance, Irish people. I am bad at accents. You're about to witness it. I just finished reading Doris Fletcher's journal. As painful and dreadful as it was, my God, the woman planned to see everyone in London afflicted by inflicting all who would come to her next play. It helped me understand greatly what's going on. Doris Fletcher's real name was Doris Jones. My accent is traveling. She was the daughter of some Harriet Jones, who has been treated as a patient for a long time at the Pembroke Hospital. She clearly hated her mother, but used her fame and notoriety to see her while visiting the poor and the sick in East End. I don't know exactly what happened then, but this is how her mother inflicted her before joining the theatre. The theatre? I'm going West Country now. Who are? and how she turned into that monstrosity that the leech known as Jonathan Reed finally defeated. The presence of the vampire? Vampyr? How do you say? How do Irish people say vampire? No. The presence of that vampire in the same hospital where Harriet Jones was treated can't be a coincidence. I'm convinced he is deeply involved with the vampire plague going on in London right now. Right now. I'm also convinced Swansea is his accomplice, and that those two are planning something more terrifying than anything the guard has ever faced. Maybe I should take some time to read the old books and manuscripts of the guards still possess to get some answers. It may prove useful. In the meantime, I'm going West Country again. I better send some patriots to investigate about what's occurring in the Pembroke Hospital. 11th of August. What the fuck? 11th of August. It took me 2 days to parse through the dusty registers and books we keep in the vault. God, I hate losing time like this. The search did prove fruitful, for once. I found 2 pages that could be related that could be related to our present situation, and a copy of William Marshall's memoirs. I took them with me when to read more carefully. This creature Marshall says he fought in 1666. This disaster that aimed to destroy London. It is very similar to what has happened with Doris Fletcher. Disease, infection, hate of the living, a desire to see the city ransacked. I have no doubt, I have no doubt now that the bloody old leech of William Marshall is behind all this, and that he is back. This could be our greatest accomplishment if the guard could at least find and destroy that old bastard. I believe William Marshall, what William Marshall did in 1666 is exactly what Reed is now trying to do. Did the creature, the disaster, escape their will? Is it why Marshall destroyed him in 1666? And Reed did the same with Doris Fletcher before she became such a creature? I don't know. But those two are clearly working together, and Swansea is helping them. I will immediately give orders to have him arrested and interrogated. As for Reed, I'll destroy the evil beast myself. And then we'll deal with William Marshall and the disaster thing. Freeman will prevail once more.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Theatre stage key. There we go. Right, exit stage right. Let's go. Got the key. Ah! We can now go underneath the stage. There's one blackguard in our way, I believe. Over that way. Is that a... No, it's not. Nothing we can read. Shotgun shell, nice. There he is. Freeman Exterminator. Okay. I'm gonna stealth attack you if I can. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Hello. Nom. Nom 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 nom. Bitch! Get wrecked on.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. Oh no. Let's just make sure we don't miss any loot. Wouldn't want to miss any loot now, would we? Yoink. Ooh, hello. That's definitely a document. The Vampire Knight, new collectible. William Marshall, forget the legend about the man. I don't know what accent I'm trying to do now. Okay. Ooh, nice. We've only got 5 more collectibles to get. Then we've got 100%. Excellent. Speaking of collectibles, 1. William Marshall's memoirs.
Pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps I should find the key to that box.
Pinned note.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, pinned note showed me about the safe, didn't it? So let's have a look. Pinned note. Pinned note. Pinned note. Pinned note. Pinned note. Pinned note. Damn. Okay. I must have a look at this pin note. There you go. Evidence safe. Until further notice, this safe will be used to store and search evidences. It must always be locked. If you need access, just find me on the last floor to get the key. First floor? Bloody remember to bring it back to me when you're done, Rodney. Need to find a guy called Rodney. I got the basement key, but I don't have the
It's locked.
key to the chest. There's Mr. Swansea.
Edgar, can you hear me? Jonathan, is it really you?
Yes.
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here. Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say? Edgar, what happened? They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I have doubts.
Edgar, as much as I would like to believe you, I have a few concerns that require clarification.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why accuse us of creating that epidemic?
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession? Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
I think the accusations may run deeper. About William Marshall.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is Priwen obsessed with him?
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why such a reputation?
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
A real Cockney geezer. You have some explaining to do.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Doris Fletcher's real name.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do we think he's been manipulating us this entire time?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Oh, it's better. Doris Fletcher got infected in Pembroke.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Do you know where they are? Where we are?
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Okay. Don't you see the pattern?
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
This is no coincidence.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
How dare you judge me? Must I name the alarming list of your victims?
We are both deceivers. But at least I know I'm a monster.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Decisions? Decisions. We can let him die. Make it, make it long, drawn out, and painful. I am tempted to do that. We can turn him into a vampire ourselves. But I don't feel like doing that because I am not happy that Edgar has been a fucking idiot now. What's done is done, I suppose. If we turn him into a vampire, that could end badly for us. And again, it could end badly for us if the hospital just basically turns to shit. The hospital is a necessary good, I think. I think we're gonna have to turn him. Oh. Is the hospital... Is he required... Okay, the two questions we need to ask ourselves. Is he required for the hospital to function? I think the answer is probably yes. Second question is the hospital a net good for London? And I think yes again. Yeah, we're gonna turn him.
No, Edgar, you are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then. Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
He saved our life once. We're repaying the favor.
Enough!
Enough. Okay. Hint failed on Dr. Swansea there. Prepare to fight the disaster. Old love letter. My most exquisite friend. Oh, it's Calhoun. Everything is now ready for our journey to France. We'll leave from Dover on the 17th. Fucking hell. Nice. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've still got 5 pickups left. Damn. So that didn't count as a pickup, it's just a hint. Thingy-majig. So old Calhoun was having a little affair with the actress. Dang. Right, let's have a chat with Lady Ashbury. So, basically take a slight left, I think it is. Go through the arches and then straight into Lady Ashbury's house. Straight across the fountainway. Okay.
Return later. So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Oh shit.
This one's a...
Well, where is she then? Where is he? Got him.
Fuck is fast! Boom!
Get wrecked, mate. Nom nom nom. Wow, that really didn't use much blood on me. Cool. Right, Lady Ashbury's in our house, probably. She might disagree with what I did, saving him, but it's what it is. Creating another vampire is never an easy option. Alright then. Right, Lady Ashbury. Lady Ashbury.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him, or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skal epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
He gave no heed to ethics.
Edgar gave no heed to ethics. His theory could have been proven to be correct, but he abused the confidence of his patients to test it.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who
Shocked?
would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Ichor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What?
Oh dear.
No. No. This can't be. Oh, God.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
Well, she was shook by that. Wasn't she painting before? I guess she was just doing just starting the background. Well, she fucked off out the window. All right. Well, I guess this house is mine then. I shall use it.
It's locked.
Damn, it's locked. I have to wait for her to die and pick up the her key. Wow, okay. Well, shit just got interesting. So save London. Prepare to fight a disaster. Gather the ingredients for the antidote. A drop of William Marshall's blood from Lord Redgrave. He's banished me. This could be interesting. Dr. Swansea wants a word. Insulin from the old morgue. Okay, okay. And King Arthur's blood from Geoffrey McCullum. Alright, well, we'll do the hospital first, shall we? We'll go and speak to our mates. Count Swansea now, I think we'll call him. I want to transfuse your blood! His name is Count Swansea. He's gonna be a bit... He's gonna be grateful as fuck because we left him alive, but... Yeah, he caused this shit.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
Yes. Okay then, let's head back towards... oh shit, I want to go back that way, don't I? I've gone the wrong way! Right, let's just straight up run through them. I don't think I can be arsed having a fight right now. Especially not with a bloody god botherer. Ta-ra. Right, over the bridge, turn left. Down that way. Oh, another bloody god botherer. Right, let's go this way. Bye! Bye, bitch. Okay. So I need insulin from the morgue.
We fought for England, but England won't fight for us.
Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's go see Dr. Swansea, see if he's his office back in good working order. Bum bum ba dum ba dum. Do I know the ingredients for the... Oh, where's Dr. Swansea at? Fuck is he? Where the fuck are you? Not in his office. Okay. So I don't know the recipe for that yet. Ooh, William Marshall's memoirs and analyze. Oh. Ah, that's the antidote right there. That's what we need. Okay. I'm annoyed that I still can't do this. Like, right, it's the end of the game. Come on, let me do this. Let me have this. Okay, cigarette case can go. Holy water's good. Perfume bottle's fine. The cordial. We'll keep the cordial. Okay. Is that a scrap of paper? It is, but it's not nothing we can use. Okay, so where the shit is Dr. Swansea then? Hipper. We think he's upstairs in his sunroom. We think he's up this way. Do we think he's going to kill himself with the lights? Oh dear. Where are you, Swansea? He's not here. Ooh, there's loot up here, apparently. Nice.
It's locked.
Bollocks. I suppose that would be where we would get Dr. Swansea's loot from, if we had in fact killed him. But we in fact did not kill him. Maybe we should have done. I don't know. Maybe we should have done. Does not take a while to load this game, does it? Okay. Swansea's not in his office, is he? I don't think so. Nope. I guess we're gonna have to do a sleep? Sleep for the night? Maybe? But we need to get the ingredients for this.
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Indeed. Let's go into the morgue. Sweet. The old morgue. Oh shit, there's Pre-Win in here? And they are higher level than me. Oh, this is fun. They're a higher level than me. This is not good news. I might need to embrace some people and get some XP going. That's not good, is it? Right, it looks like they're going to be downstairs. I know there's some upstairs as well. Ooh, there's a skull. Lies. NPCs level compared to player. Divide them by 10. I'm not massively over-leveled. Hey, bitch. Come on, then. Come follow me. Hey, look. There's a skull in here. You guys could totally, like, kill him. Excellent. It's off you. Oh, you little shit. These fucking godpoppers, man. They're annoying. Alright, there we go. Do 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 do. So we murdered everything there, that was good. What's this?
There it is.
Insulin.
Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
There we go. We found the insulin. Let's go down into the basement anyway, I think. Maybe. Maybe? No, I don't think we need to. There's nothing down there for us. We've got what we came here for. Nice. We're gonna have interesting conversations, I think. With the Lord who has banished us. And the guy. The other guy who we need to speak to, who I've completely forgotten who he is, but I'm sure we'll remember as soon as we meet him again. Up there. Jeffrey McCullum. Oh, he's the Irish fella, isn't he? I reckon we're probably going to have to fight him again to get the stuff off him. Dr. Swansea. In fact, let's put that custom player mark on and see if it leads us actually to him. Because there is dialogue. So it is saying he is above us, which is where his office is. But I know he ain't there. I'm going to try anyway. You ain't in your office, are you, Dr. Swansea? There's Nout in here. Yeah, I think he'll return to his office after we've had a sleep. And we do need to level up, so... let's plan this, shall we? Who are we embracing? And why? Any of the patients do we want to embrace? We've got mental patient here. That's 2,000 XP. We've got another 850 there from Mr. Elwood, who is basically in constant pain. Constant pain. Neither of these two would, you know, end badly, I don't think. I think if one of them goes and the other one survives, they would suffer, but if both of them go at the same time, things would be fine. They're both living in some sort of pain. Life for them is a mild amount of agony. These two, although the mother is a pain in the arse to him, basically good. These two are fine. I don't think we want to murder them. Mr. Fiddick, he is just a working man who needs use of his arm back, so we'll just let him heal. These two are perfectly fine, and I'm not killing any doctors or nurses because we need them. Yeah, I think these two patients can go. The docs. I've pretty much wiped the docs clean of the bad peeps. Got Dyson Delaney. He's fine. He's just a bit drunk. He's a nice bloke though. These two are sort of, they're fine. Gillingham and Nightingale. She's sort of just going senile. And he's just sort of taking advantage. He's sort of taking advantage of her, but also she needs him. So yeah, these two are doing good stuff. He's fine. Archer Woodbead. Who are you again? Oh yeah, you're the old fella who used to be a gang member. But now, you're fine. Dyson's good. Tom Watts and Sabrina are fine. Rodney. Who are you again? Got no relationships with anyone. He fled away after having killed a member of the Wet Boot Boys. His crime was claimed by Jack Gillingham. Oh, yeah. His mate died to protect him. And now he's, like, at a loose end. Maybe we could embrace him without affecting the world too much, but his crime was unintentional. I don't think he's a bad bloke. That 3,000 XP, though, does look tasty. and we wouldn't necessarily have a bad impact on the world. We also wouldn't have a bad impact on the world here. He definitely isn't a good guy. He's a guy who survived despite being a member of the Wet Boot Boys. So we could take it. We could embrace him, I reckon. Yeah, I think that's fine. Right. Cadogan Bates, he's a landlord, which means he's immediately a parasite on society. He's healthy, but I don't think we're going to get any more blood quality off him, so I think we are going to embrace him. Nevercott, Protescu, Camilla. I think these three are fine. Yeah, I don't think there's any problem with these three. Xiaoxun, lovely woman. Widow. The Palmers. You see, the kid is innocent. Neither of them give that much XP anyway, so I'm not going to worry about him. Barrett Lewis. Now, he has one night. He's got one chance to take the kid, or he gone. Okay. Clayton Darby, he's fine. Christina Popper, she's fine. Let's not murder those two. Loretta Swanburn, he needs her. He is dying though of neuralgia. We need to cure him. All right, Calhoun, he's harmless. He's completely harmless. Venus and Clarence, yeah, they're fine. Although she's got a headache and she can't deal with that. That's Mam and Avery, keeping them alive. Tadao, he's good. She's good. Teasdale, she's fine. Charles, yeah, he's done some. He's made some mistakes, but he's a nice bloke. These two, they want to leave London, but other than that, they are pretty innocent. So I don't think we're going to actually take anyone out from here, in the West End. I think our targets are landlord, and that's it from this area. Landlord, 2 patients, and Archer. Potentially Rodney as well. Maybe. Okay, let's get these 2 patients sorted. Let's embrace them.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Giant morgue disguised
discussed
as a
on
hospital.
every street corner.
That's Pembroke nowadays.
The daily route.
Right, you're in
Good
pain,
evening,
mate.
Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Right, do we get much from them? We get a lot from her, and if we take her and we don't take him, he's just gonna fucking kill himself. Yeah, we have to take both of them. For him, it's mercy.
The
I
pain.
wonder what your last thought.
For her, she's crazy. She thinks she's a vampire. Let's make the hard decisions and level the fuck up. We need to level up.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Okay. Come with me. Alright, where are we taking them? Alright, we're taking you outside the hospital, apparently. I mean, that makes sense. You don't want to do this in a hospital. That'd be crazy. Oh, okay, we're doing it in a back room. Nom 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 nom.
So this is how it ends. Farewell, my life, you betrayed me, God.
Yes. Ooh, treatment for headache. Nice. Where's she gone? Oh, there she is. Hello.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
She's crazy. She cray-cray. In a bad way. Mesmerized. Let's do this. Everyone will die. Okay, where are we taking you? Where are you going? Same room. They can... Sorry, nurse. I'm just taking this patient for a walk. You saw nothing. Nom 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 nom.
Why kill me, brother? We could have ruled this land together and forever.
Ooh, got a small key. I wonder what that small key unlocks. Let's see. Is there a locked thing somewhere? Is there anything locked around? Oh, hello. Oh, it's a poster. Oh, hello. If I was a locker that a patient used, where would I be? Not sure. Right. Let's go to Whitechapel and have ourselves a munch. Right, can you stop it? Thank you. We were doing that together. We were double teaming that guy. And you decided to shoot me. Rude. Just very rude. Wait. Okay, we'll let them have a little fighty fight amongst themselves. Oof. Nasty. I can just walk past, I think. Yeah. Nice distraction. Thanks, Skulls. Oh, hello. How dare you? How dare I? How dare you? Oh, you got... Wow, he's fucking kicking my ass. He really is kicking my ass. Wow. Right, I need fucking Jesus. I'm gonna use the fucking big boy move on you. Yeah, that did almost nothing. Wow, okay. Get fucked. Ow. He kicked my ass. Right, next. Where is he? Where is this feckin' landlord? He deserves death.
You look so pale, my lord. Would you like me to...
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look.
Did she just flirt with me in Vampire? I think she did. Yeah, caddy.
This district seems to get uglier every year.
Mr. Bates.
Evening, Doctor.
Come with me. You and I are gonna have a little chat. Nom nom nom. It's not a lot of XP, but it's enough.
Was I that evil to deserve such punishment?
Yes.
My only regret is that no one will mourn me. For I have never been loved.
Cadigan's treasure. This district will soon suffer the consequences of your action. While landlord disappearing, only positive things will happen. Only positive. Right, over to the west end. No, it's the docks. We decided we weren't doing anything in the west end, didn't we? We need to go to the docks. Which is through the door and then to the left. This way. Pretty much just, like, walk past everyone. Ignore everyone. Yeah, just walk past them.
Burn it, boys!
See you later, lads.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Oh, piss off.
You're made!
You're mine! Oh, fucking bang. Bastard! Bastard!
I'll send you to hell. There's one of them! Watch yourselves!
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just running around. Leave me alone. Okay, and should be a way across somewhere. I have to go past this vamp. Oh, these vamps. See you laters. Can't jump over it without de-aggroing. Every fucking time. There we go. There you go. These guys, nothing to fear from them. Right, there we go. Over we go. Alrighty then. Where's the old fella? Where are you, old fella? You're usually hanging around these docks here somewhere. Usually. Over this way, maybe? There you are.
Good evening, Mr. Woodbeat.
Good evening to you, my young doctor.
Come with me. Life of crime deserves punishment. We're gonna walk right past the pub. God, this is gonna be a long walk. Just do it right in front of the pub. You're right. Just going for a stroll, are you? Nice. Us too. we're also just going on a little stroll. You didn't see me, right? Nom nom nom. Ooh.
So my Andrew was right. Monsters exist. The guard will nail you down, vampire. My son will kill you.
Yeah, I doubt it. Nice. Right, the final guy we wanted to take was in the other part of the docks, wasn't he? He's near the haven. Yes. Doesn't that look fucking gorgeous? God damn it. Don't know how to make this game look very nice. Right, I believe... Hang on. I could go up somewhere there? Oh, I've already been here. Yeah, it does certainly look like I have already been here. All of the cabinets are open. Not all of them. Maybe we haven't been here. Oh, we definitely have, yeah. Yes, and this is the correct... Oh, no, actually. Is this the correct place? Yes, there's Rodney. Martin is required by Miss Gillingham. Right, you can come with me.
Good evening, Mr. Grader.
Are you sure nobody followed you here, Dr. Reed?
Yeah. But don't worry, mate. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about anyone killing you anymore. Because this is the first one I feel guilty about. Because this guy's just generally just a nice bloke who just got caught up in some shit. Unfortunately, he has no connections to anyone and will not, you know, cause us to incur any sort of penalty. I don't think. So, yeah, unfortunately, them's the breaks, mate. Nom nom nom. Buller needs to level. Buller needs to level.
Forgive me, Jack. If I had stood by your side, we both could have changed things for good round here. It's a trap!
Everyone knew him, and now you're doomed. Oh, dearie me. Right. So where's the nearest hideout? Up there. That'll work. You alright, lads? Hee hee. Ta-da. The night shelter. Night shelter. Right, does anyone have a headache here? Because I did get some headache medication, didn't I? Where's my serums and shit? Medicines. There we go. We got one headache medication. Does anyone have a headache that we really, really want to cure? No one here. No one there. You've got neuralgia. I can't do anything with that. You've got a headache. And you've got a headache. Who is more close to death? It's you, Venus Crosley. So, yeah, I think, should we go to the West End? Let's go heal Venus. Get fucking wrecked, mate. We'll heal Venus, and then we will level up with the 10,000 pointeroonies that we've got. Alright, so that's the back end of Venus's house, but we can just knock on the front door, and that's fine.
Hello,
Skull.
Hello, Jonathan. Please, come in. I remember when Mary came here with her husband and her...
Right.
What do you need from me, Jonathan?
It's not what I need from you, it's what you can do, what you can need from me.
It would appear that old habits die hard, my dear. I would appreciate your help as always.
Have some headache medication.
And I'm happy to give it to you, as always.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Lovely.
Goodbye for now.
Good night.
You know that you are always welcome here.
Alright. Back to the house. And we will level
Whose blood
up.
could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Lord Redgrave is gonna fuck you up, I'm afraid. That's what's gonna happen. Lord Redgrave is gonna have a big old fight with you. And you know it. Alright. I think that's it, isn't it? Are there items that would give us blood? Extra XP, maybe? But these blood samples. Can't really do anything with them. Yeah, no, don't think so. It's time to level. More health. Maximum health. Maximum healthosity. Boom. Increases your stamina. Extra stamina. Nice. Extra blood. Capacity. That's like 6,000 of the 10,000 XP already spent. Okay. Increase the blood absorption rate for biting. Increase your life regeneration when biting. Increase the damage when biting. Okay. The blood cauldron. That's the big boy move, isn't it? The ultimate move. Hmm. It's 900 damage now if I use that, which I can't because I don't have the amount of points required. Right, we can do this one. Extra healing. Nice, that's now max level. Boom. The claws. Can't max level the claws either. So we're kind of just gonna hard biting. Extra nom. Additional nom. It's 900. I've got 500 left. Increases the number of bullets you can carry. 10% more. Maybe. Is there anything else we can do? Guys? Calm down, please. Dogs are going a bit nuts. I think we should increase the number of bullets. No bullets. Nice. Sweet. Confirm. Level 36 now. We only went up by two levels. Okay. about accidental deaths. Inhabitants of London live in fear of physicians' delayed interventions, beforehand favoritism, and strange experimental treatments. Scarcity of professionalism is crystallized in Pembroke Hospital, where denotology was discovered a long time ago. Ooh, okay. Damn. Okay. We still have neuralgia, cold, fatigue. Okay, so we need to make some more cold and fatigue stuff. A lot of people are healed. Ooh, nice. We're up to stable now here. I don't know if you can tell, but Mrs. Buller's home, and Bear is having a little howly howl. So more fatigue, and fatigue. 2 dead. There are only like 6 people left. Oh, dearie me. This is fair. Oh wow, we've actually got doctors who need headache treatment. Damn. Alright. Do we now know how to make this? No, recipe still unknown. God damn it. Alright. Well, I think this was a successful stream. We've healed a bunch of people. We've killed a bunch of people. And we've made some big decisions. Now we need to get some stuff for the antidote to save the world. Have a chat with Dr. Swansea, see if he can help us out, and then end the scourge, which I believe might be the end of the game. So I think we're going to carry on for a bit. I'm going to go get a cup of tea though first. So you guys chill right there, and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.